Good morning, y'all. It's Timothy. I'm in a great mood today. I love waking up happy. Now, let's see. I had a premenstrual let's just say, let's get the hard part out of my way. My period started yesterday. I didn't expect it to start, but it's so funny how I'm bad at keeping track of it, and I always forget when it starts. So I'll just be minding my business, and then out of nowhere, it'll just be like, I should slit my wrist and swallow a bottle of pills, but mean it this time. Hmm, I should make some serious, scary thoughts in my head and maybe almost consider making them a reality. 'Cause, I'm gonna get irrationally angry at certain things, and even I can tell it's rational, but it's not gonna stop me from getting mad at any fucking person who pisses me off. I'm gonna start acting like my mother, and that is gonna worsen the suicidal thoughts because we do not need the second coming of her on this planet. And then next thing you know, I went outside today. I mean, last night. I had a good night. And then the second I came back home and sat my ass down, I felt something run down my legs. And it was like, shit, bitch, you couldn't have. I was so mad. I was like, really? You could. Before I made the attempts, before I ended those friendships, you couldn't have just. Really? No, no uterine cramp, no slight chill, anything? Because you could have saved me a lot of fucking time and effort. But you know what? Sometimes I just see it as something that needs to happen. I'm against birth control because one day I may want to have kids. I'm just saying. And then on top of that, birth control, I heard it can really, really fuck up your body. Like, really, really fuck up your body. And no offense, I don't think men deserve that many good things. Like, sex is good. I don't think someone needs to have raw sex all the time. And also, STDs are out there, and I'll put it this way, there's women who will be like, hey, sweetie, I'm going to risk cystic acne and weight gain and infertility so that you can bust rounds in me and have raw sex 24/7. That type of spoiled, selfish, disgusting man will be like, cool, I'm going to fuck any other bitch now because you've already given me something that every man dreams of. You gave me raw sex before you even had a third date. Wahoo! Men are not good people, and we have so many STDs out here, and the world is getting nastier, I think. Let's wrap it up. And also, I heard, simply put, I don't like the idea of being bigger than what I am with acne and all that. Like, if I don't want to put, no, just no. Like, sure, it could stop my period, but it's like I also think that it's kind of necessary. Like, I see it as like a full body cleanse. Even though some people can say to me that's not true, it really just dumps out a bunch of your fucking nutrients for no goddamn reason. Like, almost every other animal in the animal kingdom just has the easiest time ever of like, oh, let's just fucking, these eggs didn't get used, let's just reabsorb the nutrients then and just keep going about our life. Humans are the only ones that go, okay, let's just fucking rip out layer upon layer of our inside organs so that then we can just make a fresh womb for a new baby. Like, I'm not saying, I'm sure there's a million women on this planet whose uteruses don't become carne asada just because they can become dry and unusable just because they have birth control. But still, I like the idea that my lining sheds. What can I say? Also, because the first day or two is fucking hell, but the rest of the days usually are euphoric. Like, I usually feel happy as fuck. Once the first 2 days of, shitting, bleeding, waking up to bloodstained sheets, and, terrible, terrible mayhem, usually it's just like, I'm bleeding from my legs, I'm in tune with the earth. Oh, I feel great, like Adam and Eve. I feel like a goddess. I feel like free bleeding and dancing. Like, I literally become the girl in the tampon commercials. You will be uncanny at how happy I get on my period. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know, but I don't know. It's when the symptoms get the least amount of bad. If a period was just leaking blood, I would not be complaining, but it's not. It also involves me trying to kill myself and hurt people and go insane. But I feel like it needs to happen because that's usually when I end my most toxic friendships. That's usually when I set the most boundaries with people. That's usually when I set people straight. And it kind of forces you to rethink, like, okay, are these people really down for me? Recently, I had a friend group, and I loved the friend group. But then recently, let's just say, shit started happening within the friend group. You watch the other videos if you want context. Let's just say I tried to set a simple boundary with a friend. Like, hey, I'll put it this way. If I'm in love with someone, and I have romantic feelings for them, and they're in love with me, but it's platonic. And I just say, I'm gonna need like time apart so I can get over my emotions, but I still care about you. I'm not abandoning you. And they start acting like you're abandoning them. And you say, okay, how about this? I will contact you 8 p.m. your time tomorrow. And then you do, and they purposefully ignore you and make stupid fucking tweets online. Let's just say, a lot of shit ended up happening, and a lot of popping off occurred, and it was not the healthiest thing around. And then suicide attempt, of course. And then, but don't worry, that was like almost half a week ago. I'm still here, don't worry. Anyway, let's just say all the chaos and mayhem aside kind of made me realize, okay, who of these friends have really been there for me? And I started calling people out. I was like, okay, you two claim to really be good friends of mine, but the most you could do is, oh, Tam, or Tam with a sad face. You didn't check in, you didn't message me, you didn't call me. You have me on all these different platforms, but the most you could spare is my name and an emoji. Maybe you're not that good of a friend. And I talked to the other one. I was like, actually, you're a dramatic mess. I don't fucking like you, and you're not worth my time and energy. Do I regret saying that? To an extent, but at the same time, maybe it needed to be said. I love that friend, but it was getting codependent, and they don't seem healthy. And they were making me even more unhealthy from there. It's like, Jesus Christ, you can handle not talking to me for a day. Make more friends. And don't be a dick about it. Jesus. And I've been calling out people left and right. I've been like, hey, like, there's people, I've been calling out people left and right, like, hey, you, didn't you see that I had a mutual aid and you instead are posting about your Birkins and your horseback riding while watching every bit of my story and not donating a single cent? I wouldn't mind if you were off the planet. Blocked. Hey, you saw I was suicidal and you just watched. Didn't reach out, you're allegedly your best friend? Blocked. And it just feels good. So I don't know. I see it as like, it's a time where I remember, oh yeah, throat chakra open as fuck, brain wild as hell, and I can just say things and do things that I wouldn't usually do because I'll make up excuses for having people around. And it's like, no, if you're already gonna feel alone, be alone. Don't be alone with a crowd of people who just silently watch you bleed out and walk away. Be fully alone. So, shout out to my period for making me bleed out alone, but happy.